Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. I have a very special treat for you. This is an early access map tour of Dark Forest, the final chapter. This is a map by Mr. T-Bone 39 and the Shanty Boys. And Mr. T-Bone was very kind to send it over to me early, so big shout out to Mr. T-Bone. Thank you for sending it over to me. This is a really cool map. If you are into forestry, this is the map for you. This is a really good forestry map. If you're not into forestry, well, this might be perfect for you to do like a start from scratch series. Clear out some trees, build a farm up. That's kind of how I play on forestry maps anyways. So I think that this will have something for everyone, even though it is a forestry map. So it has custom sell points at the sawmill where you can sell in the water or in the dark mud. On the land, it has productions on it as well. Farmer's market, animal dealer, beehives there, everything you can imagine, lime station, all that sort of stuff is on here. And if you haven't known before, this map has been out before in different versions of it. I think the last one was Dark Forest. Oh gosh, I don't know. I can't remember the last one, but this is the last version of Dark Forest here. So this is kind of the last version that Mr. T-Bone's planning to put out, and that's for Farming Simulator 25. So pretty awesome. And there's also Mr. T-Bone said there's 40 paintable textures in here. So let's take a look at that here. Yeah, goodness, you can paint literally everything. So this is perfect for like kind of a start from scratch, build your farm up from scratch sort of setup there. So I like that. But yes, here we are down at the store. I'm going to just fast forward time a little bit to get us up to about noon in game. If we go on the menu here, this is the map itself. We're over here by the store. We do have some starting equipment just kind of staged out here. And then we do have this chunk of starting land here. And you can see there's different chunks of trees and everything else about the map. But yeah, we got all sorts of stuff going on. I can't click on the factory. There we go. The Cooper out there. We'll take a look at the factories here in a second. Carpentry out there. And like the animal dealer area over here with manure points and everything like that. And is that the sawmill? Yep, sawmill, of course, out there. So a lot of good stuff happening. Let's go ahead. I'm going to make sure we don't go too far. So I'm going to get this time slowed back down there. Perfect. That should work for us. But yeah, we come in here. There shouldn't be anything custom in terms of crops or anything like that. No animal pens on the map. There are contracts, because you can do wood transport and dead wood contracts. So there are forestry contracts, which is pretty darn cool. Available. You have the carpentry, the Cooper, and the sawmill, as we kind of saw on the map, and nothing owned to start out. Prices, there shouldn't be anything added on in here either. So there's that. But yes, we have the store trigger right here. Boom. You can get whatever you need from that. The repair trigger is also over there, just kind of like it is on Riverbend Springs. So repair trigger over there. And then all of our equipment is going to be right out here. Yeah, so it looks like we got ourselves a nice little Kubota set up. Forestry harvester, a truck with a low loader and a forestry trailer. And then a nice claw grab here. So plenty of equipment to get us rocking and rolling. And then over here, I think we have the warehouse. Yeah, it looks like we can buy stuff at the warehouse over here, which is pretty sweet. So it's always good to have that, especially since that's kind of a new feature here. So warehouse there, and then I want to go visit it. Yeah. Then you have, of course, the sell point back around the back of the warehouse if you decide to sell stuff there as well. So pretty cool. What we're gonna do, I think. Well, let's just go ahead and. I think we're hopping this guy. This seems fitting to drive around the map. I don't normally do map tours in trucks, but it's a nice truck, so why not, you know? Why not? Okay, so where do we want to go? I should decide that first. We will see some of this as a flyover, so we're not going to drive around necessarily everything. It is actually kind of set up in a loop, though, so maybe we end out at the sawmill, and we head up and to the right this way and head across, and then work our way around. So that is one kind of nice thing I will say about doing the map tour. Now, obviously, yes, it's going to be mostly trees. It is a forestry map, but you see how it's not... The terrain is... There's some curves and hills and stuff like that, but it's mostly kind of smoothed out and flat, so it'd be pretty easy to build a farm on, which, for me personally, I kind of like. And there's a nice lake right in there, which, I mean, we're going to see some of this a little bit better when we get into the flyover mode, but that... I kind of really like some of this stuff that's going on here. And here we have our farmer's market sell point, so we'll just drive across here. Ooh, how do I get out of here? Oh boy. Maybe this is a dead end, actually. Oh yeah, I might have to drive around the other way. That's my bad. Oh. Yeah, I gotta drive around the other side of the lake to keep going this direction. Alright, we'll head back down this way, but we saw the farmer's market over there, which is quite nice. We are going to head. I'm going to try to... Oh, thank goodness those bush-looking things didn't have a collision on them. We're going to head up this way. This will take us around the other side of the lake and kind of pop us out on the other side there. And you pretty much can buy all the land. So if you wanted to, excuse me, if you wanted to, you could probably get like a placeable bridge or something over there when we have some of those start coming out. So be a lot of good customization on this. A lot of stuff that you're able to do to it, I think. So I haven't done I did a forestry series. Here's the Cooper right here. I did a forestry series on Willamina Forest back in FS19. And I wanted to do similar, like, kind of forestry, start from scratch kind of build like I did there in FS22, but I never got around to it. So maybe it's time I bring that series back to Farming Simulator 25 and we do something like that at some point. We'll kind of have to see, but it wouldn't be bad for sure. All right, loop around here. This should start taking us out this way here if I look at the map. Yep, we're almost out to the far side of the map. And it is honestly beautiful. Look at this rolling hills, beautiful grass through here. It's a beautiful map just to have a little drive on. You definitely feel like you're kind of in a forestry area, so you really can't tell where the map ends and whatnot like that. But yeah, down here, this is our carpentry point right there. So you got that set up in here. We're just going to loop around so we can keep rocking and rolling. And after we do drive around, we'll, of course, do a flyover to be able to take a nice aerial look at this. But, yeah. And again, big thank you, Mr. T-Bone, for sending this over to me. I've been working with the Shanty Boys since my channel was like 1,000 subscribers or less, somewhere in there, and doing early access looks for them. So I've really enjoyed it. They're fantastic people, and it's been an absolute pleasure to be one of the first always to show off their maps. So I take that with great honor, and I'm very, very honored by that, for sure. So thank you guys for that. And I also like, too, as you're going through this, there's various different types of trees. It's not like it's all just one type of tree. So I think it feels a little bit more natural. And some of the bushes that are kind of on the ground, you can see, oh gosh, I don't know how I did that. Well, I can assume how I did it, but yeah, all right, get back on the the beaten path here. But yeah, it kind of fills it out, and it feels fairly natural, so I like that aspect of it. And you have this nice road just kind of going through it. Yeah, I think it's really well done. And this is in testing with Giants, hopefully for all platforms, but it is in testing, or pending testing, one of the two. I can't remember what Mr. T-Bone said. What did he say? Let me look over at my notes here. Waiting to be tested from Giants. So there you go. And here is this is the animal dealer area. This is a pretty cool little area over here, kind of tucked away. Oops, didn't want to hop out of the truck. But yeah, I got a nice little animal dealer area over here. The one thing is there's a gas station right up over there. So that was my next question. Is there a gas station? Yep, it's right up over there. But yeah, it did look like there was like grass or something planted back over here. Yeah, okay, so there's like a legit field back here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, animal dealer looks nice. You do still have, I believe, the NPCs on here, if I'm not mistaken. Katie should be just like... She should be right around the front, isn't she? Right around the front? I can't see her from here, but... Oh no, she's not! No NPCs! You don't have to worry about creepy people looking at you. That'll be kind of nice. Not all the NPCs are creepy, mostly David. When I say creepy NPC, I mean mostly David. But yeah, okay. I gotta go this way to get out of here, I think. Beautiful lake over here, too. Just look at that. Love the little water features. A lot of you guys know I'm a big fan of nice little water features on maps. I think that they really kind of help sell it to me. But this looks nice. I like that. And this should take us out to the sawmill, and then we'll stop by the gas station to kind of wrap it up, and we'll do a flyover from there. It'll be a quick flyover. Mostly trees to take a look at, and then the water features, of course, I want to stop by and take a look at. So, yeah, but it's quite cool. I think it's very well done. Just like most of the maps the Shanty Boys do, it's perfect as it is. So I like it. And if you have feedback or things you want to see, well, let them know down in the comments. Be constructive, and don't be a jerk about it. Don't just go down there and say you hate the map. If you don't like it, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, but you don't need to be mean to the people that are making the stuff that makes Farming Simulator better. So. Anyhow, here we go. Very cool sawmill area. Again, you can sell stuff off in the river there. which is quite nice. It's cool. I always love the ground deformation. It's cool that as you drove across the mudded area, you can see how it's very different. I don't know. I'm getting excited about it. But yes, very cool. See a nice little sawmill over here. You can drive up over here as well. Got plenty of stuff happening. Huge lumber yard. I mean, as you'd expect, pretty much. Yeah, quite nice. We can drive back down this way. We can, of course, drive across this if we really want to. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. We'll head out this way. This will take us right over to the gas station, which you can see kind of through the trees here. And then we will hop out and do a quick flyover and call that a tour. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Here we go. Lovely little gas station. Get ourselves some... Oop, where's flight mode? There it is. Okay. Here we go. Look at that forest. I love it. You can see the hills kind of rolling through it. It looks thick, but not too thick. It's perfect. Of course, you have the sawmill that we were just at. Kind of our starting area. This back corner is kind of our owned land there. But you can see our equipment down there. This is where we can start doing some forestries out here. Then, of course, you have the nice water features around here, which I would love to start a farm just like built around some of the stuff that's going on. This is really cool. I love some of that. Yeah, even it's like some really nice detail right up along kind of riverbed. Very nice. Love that. Okay. Fantastic. Head out this way. We got the, what was out here? Oh, yeah, the carpentry's out here. Carpentry's out here. You can see there's some nice rolling hills as well through all the area. This would be a really cool map to make a farm on, I think, personally. You can add productions and stuff like that as you go, too, and other sell points. I mean, Farming Simulator 25 at this point is so customizable. It's easy to do that. But then right down here, we, of course, have the nice big old animal dealer. And then another wonderful water feature right through here. And then as we head up and over, we can follow the tracks back over to the sawmill. And this is the map. That's it right there. That's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Another big thank you to Mr. T-Bone. But here you guys go. Hope you guys are looking forward to it coming out of Mod Hub just as much as I am. If you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. And turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.